I won. I was world championship in the 10,000 meter, and I got a silver and a bronze in the marathon, and on the 5,000 meters.
So you are a bona fide Olympian and world champion.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Alright.
Yep.
Very good.
Some dogs on the left. Yeah, there it comes, here they come. Okay.
So you are in trouble if someone comes in behind you and turns. you should cover this.
If somebody turns the control off, there's no way I can reach that.
Yes,
yeah, I'm pretty much screwed.
Yeah.
But no, as you can see, Sam, can you just approach over here a second? There you go. It's just you've got this bit, which is the bracket, which is made of aluminum.
Yeah.
And it's got these two aluminum clamps that can bolt onto different sizes of rear axle.
That's pretty neat, isn't it?
But the main part of these
the release buttons.
Are those release buttons there, which if you let's just try and do this. If you press on that one, I'll press on this one.
Okay.
Right.
Put it on its stand.
Then you can put it on its stand, and there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Now I usually don't do that when I've got the battery on because that's just so much weight.
Heavy, top heavy, yes.
But
it's quick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's very easy. Then you just unplug the two wires.
No, honestly, I'm very impressed. Very impressed. It's actually amazing if I think I go in front of you and I pull 200 plus watts.
Yeah.
Because I always read my watts. I see what's going on.
Oh, you can. Okay.
And next moment it feels like I'm standing still. So that's I had to giggle when I saw you going past.
Are you ready, Krige? We've put the power pod on the back of your bike, and we've got you some. We have you some speed controls in front of you now. What do you think? Are you ready?
Well, I think I'm ready. I gotta say I'm very excited. Actually,
well, let's see how it goes.
I'd like to see what happens because I know this road very well.
Okay.
And I know what kind of speeds I can do on it. So this will give me really a good indication of how potent the pod is.
Have you ever found yourself alone, wondering how you got there? I took it to my room at home. It's a cave and I live there. So settle down, welcome to my land. Good job. I think I found you an extra chance.
a hill. 25 miles an hour, I think. Alright, this is a nice, steady hill. How fast are we doing?
About
25 miles an hour, so he's going to be loving that. Nice to see somebody else using the power pod. Let's hope he likes it.
How's it going? Good job. Hey, everything looks tight. It all looks okay. Yeah, it looks fine. Great.
Right, this is quite a big hill. He's doing good. How fast are we going, honey? 21, I think. Alright, now he's going to pick up the speed camera. Alright, Krige, so we're back at your house.
5 minutes later. About 15 miles.
What did you think of it? Did you like it?
Today's my birthday. It felt like a huge birthday present for me going this fast. I've never been this fast on the bike, on any kind of bike anyway. Yeah, I loved it.
Great.
Loved it, and the fact that you can hammer it. The one section that I really went hard was about maybe 8 or 9 miles.
Yeah.
And even the steepest hill, I never went slower than 20 miles an hour. And it was always between 26 and 30 miles an hour. That was my range.
Right.
No, it's. I have to say, it's quite a brilliant invention you have here. It is absolutely true. I loved it.
You loved it.
I want to keep one on my bike. Yeah.
Excellent.
But you know what I really actually did feel was I could keep the watts pretty consistent. Well, usually when I have my watts,
Right.
it goes up and down. I have to use my gearing a lot more. With this, you don't have to use your gearing so much
Right.
because it's more even speed.
Yeah.
And said with that is your heart rate also stays more on a constant level. So
Yeah.
if you want to do a training that is like a threshold level where it just stays at a certain point,
Yeah.
it will be a good thing to do it on this with a pod.
Yeah, it kind of flattens out the hills, so you don't.
Yeah.
You don't have to do maximum.
Always at
output.
a hill, I always have to do 200 and over watts.
Yeah.
With this, I always stayed at a lower zone. Never really went over 200. Never really went under like 110 or 115.
Right.
And always stayed like in the 140s, 150s. What I do realize, because you go so fast all the time,
Yeah.
is you have to keep your concentration and your focus on the road all the time,
Oh yeah.
because there's no times where you're going to slow down. It's always between 25 and 30 miles an hour, and that's not slow.
Yeah.
That's really not slow. So I think the ideal would be, if you just want to cruise, keep it on between 19 and say 21,
Yeah.
which is a fast speed, but you don't have to be wide awake all the time. You can still enjoy what's going on. If you do need the power, you have to go fast. But I knew it was fast,
Sure.
but I didn't know it was that fast.
Right.
Put it that way. At first, when Kenny told me it's really fast in the uphills. I don't know if it was a slower one you had earlier,
Yeah.
but he said he was very impressed with it. But I just think if I go with someone that's a real good bike rider and I kind of surprise them with it, it will impress them as well. It will impress other people.
Yeah.
And it's not that I want to be impressed,
Yes.
or I want them to be impressed by me.
Yeah.
I want them to be impressed by, because this is like Popular Mechanics almost.
Yes.
Here you go. Let's go call them. Okay, and it clicks in there. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
I don't know how much it weighs, but it's made of aluminum and
And it's simple.
yeah, it has those nice clips.
Yeah. Very, very well planned. Yeah.